Hello, Sacred Spiritual Healer. This is going to be the readings for Otter Birth Totem, which is the Aquarius. Okay, Otter Birth Totem is the Native American symbol, and Aquarius is American, I guess. Right, so the hemisphere for the Otter Birth is Northern Hemisphere is if you were January 20th to February 18th. Alright, and Southern Hemisphere is if you were July 22nd to August 22nd. So you're still an Otter, but that would be your North or South Hemisphere, okay? Important if you're looking up other signs or doing research for your actual information. Okay, your direction is north-northeast, air element, of course. Stone is turquoise. And Otter people are humanitarians who seek to create better world for all. Though fiercely independent, Otter's love is very loyal to the end and beyond. On this turn of the medicine wheel, Otter's lesson is to stay grounded while reaching for the stars. Alright? So the Otter, yeah. Alright, let's call in from spirits, ancient ones that have gone before us, and the higher selves of the Aquarians or Otter. Okay? It's on the collective wave. This is for the Otter or Aquarians in the journey, the collective wave that we're on, okay? Oops, I only wanted two. Okay. So you're mirroring your twin energy. You're feeling beautiful, gliding through the water into the light. Your aura is vibrant color. It looks like you're feeling really well. You know, holding your head up high, which is great. Good vibrations on that. I feel really good energy there. And then the dark side of each Aquarian / Otter is you come out of the dark into the light, so you know to follow the light and be lit. At the same time, you're ready to bite at any moment with the tail ready to sting there. So perhaps meditation, go for a walk in nature, swim, walk at the beach. Ask your spirit guides to help you stay calm and not be anxious. The deer is nurturing like a motherly nature right now. The earth element, she's focused, protecting her young. And again, her aura is lit up with the green, so that's the heart chakra, which is good. So just as you're mirroring, you might have, sometimes you're this way and sometimes you're this way. And most likely that could be because you're feeling your divine masculine or feminine. I'll just say divine counterpart. You're feeling their energy, so then it switches back and forth sometimes. Sometimes, you know, because you're mirroring. Alright. Our trusty. I love this deck. On the bottom you have the wheel turning. Just shuffling them to clear any energy from the other readings that I've been doing. We've got our incense fern, We've got sage going, we've got Palo Santo sprayed. And Spirit is here with us, giving us true and precise messages for the Aquarian or Otter. 5 cards, please. 5 cards for this week. For the Aquarian/Otters. And what's the energy of the week each day? 5 days. Cards for the Aquarian Otter. Cards for the Otter, please. Cards for the Otter. You have the Lovers on the bottom. Is this the right order? Okay, so I'm doing 5 days. So this is not necessarily about the twin flame journey, but it's the energy for the Aquarian/Otter, regardless of gender. It is there. The computer was messing up. By that sign, it's the energy for the next 5 days. Now, it may be your energy, of course, because you're on the journey, so it's going to tell you a little bit about how you're doing on the journey, but it's really just overall energy for the Aquarian/Otter, okay? You're in your truth. Ace of Swords. You're taking a chance. Moving forward in your day. This would be tomorrow, Monday. Your flames are burning bright. You're feeling the heat, but you don't care. You're jumping forward regardless in your truth, in your abilities. Taking chances. So for Tuesday, you're earning your pentacles. You're working, pondering how you can build more pentacles. Maybe you have worries at work. But right now you only have a single pentacle. While you're trusting the divine, the science behind your journey, regardless for yourself or for others as well, you are planting seeds to grow your pentacles, and when it comes to harvest time, you'll have more. But But for now, you're planting seeds because you only have one pentacle. You're watching or looking around for other opportunities. Planting your seeds. Maybe you're putting your resume out. Judgment. You're overcoming some of your habits, whether it's procrastination. Habits don't necessarily always have to be a sex addiction or alcohol addiction or drugs. It could even be something like you have a bad habit of procrastinating or putting off paperwork, drinking too much coffee, not eating healthy. So whatever it is that brings you to this judgment card is you know that you have to give those up and make changes and uproot your belief system and go forward with your days, knowing and trusting the divine to nurture you, to provide for you, and you're doing that. And giving up your shadow side, because we have a small slice of the moon here waxing. Many times you feel like you're stabbed in the back and you are holding on to your sword to fight, but you are knocked down right now. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday you're going to feel stabbed in the back, knocked out. Your people that are against you are going to be at your heels, sniffing to see if they've taken you out of the game yet. These could be people at work, and that's why you're looking for more work, because you have karmics, we'll say, in the way of people that are trying to hurt you or teach you lessons. Are still your karmic, right? There's still a karmic lesson. A job could be karmic, not always the wife or someone, a spouse. So here I see it as I'm feeling that it's at a workplace or surrounding you, maybe family. Those that you thought were your friends might not be your friends. You're out in the cold. You don't have support. Feeling stuck, stabbed in the back, and your face is even down in the snow. But you're holding on. You've got a grip to that sword, so you know the truth. You know you're in the right. Whatever this situation is, you were in your truth. And Page of Cups, well, again, people around you might want to celebrate, but they don't have your best interest at heart, so now you're focused on you, and on Friday you're going to focus on you. You have the belief system, your new belief system, in the divine providing for you, that you have a full cup and you're nurturing you're drinking from your cup of nourishment and emotions. It's in a full moon phase. So you may have some delusions if you think they're your friends. And this could be, the karmic to your mate or divine counterpart. We do have the two dolphins in the back that were drawn to me with the water, so both of you were in your emotions, you and your counterpart. But full moons usually do bring out the emotions. And if this is anything about your divine counterpart, it's karmic, then he's ignoring her, he's ignoring other people that, and just worrying about or working on himself, which is great. That's all I have for that. So I'm going to get clarifications. of the deck. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords for the Otter and Aquarius. Let's clarify Ace of Swords, please. Clarify Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords for the Otter and Aquarius. Monday. What is the Ace of Swords about? Spirit, what is the Ace of Swords about for Monday with the Aquarian and Otters? Yeah, the Queen of Cups, to clarify this, you're feeling in your, working towards being in your power fully. You're surrounded by the fish, so you're in your emotions, but you're in your truth. You're celebrating yourself, or giving yourself self-love with joy. Feeling beautiful, confident, ready to move forward. You're harvesting, you've planted seeds and you are harvesting your pentacles, focusing on your pentacles, 7 of coins. You're feeling confident about it, growing, even though right now you only have the 1 coin, but you are planting the seeds and waiting for them to come to harvest as well. 7 of Swords, leaving things behind you that no longer serve you. Coming in from the outside, so almost get the feeling of this is almost like a theft, a feeling of a theft, thief. Maybe someone's, watch your pentacles or banking. This makes me feel like someone, or even your house, feels like he's coming in to steal something. These 2 swords. Normally that's not the energy for this card. Maybe you feel like someone is stealing from you or taking something. Maybe you feel like someone's watching you. Normally this is, leaving. Yeah, this is definitely more someone watching and trying to take something from you. Like a thief. Someone shady. Maybe it's the person that's begging with the coins, 5 of coins, on the bottom of the deck. In this case, I feel like it's more of someone begging, not you. Because we have you as a queen, feeling confident and beautiful, fancy, moving forward. Yeah, this isn't you. This is someone watching you, trying to break into your house to steal your swords. Maybe they saw that you were planting your seeds and ready for harvest. What is this 7 of Swords about? Spirit, what's the 7 of Swords about? This is for Tuesday. Aquarius, Otters. What is the 7 of Swords about, Spirit? Give us true and precise messages to help them be prepared. 5 of Swords. Someone needs that sword. He looks battered and worn from battle, but he's got a collection of swords. So he's coming in to take your swords. At least that one's better looking than that one. Just saying. Aquarius, so otter. Alright, Spirit. Anything else on the swords here? Anything else on these swords? Anything more to help them regarding this 5 of swords, 7 of swords, please? Anything more to clear up questions regarding the swords here? King of Wands, he's in his mask. This is not like a divine counterpart. This is two flames. That's how he makes his money. Someone around you that wants to steal from you or break in. That's how you may see them as a King of Wands or someone with a lot of money, but this is how they get it. Alright, let's work on the judgment. Clarify judgment card here. Clarify judgment card. Thank you. Wands, 6 of Wands. Spirit of this upright in reverse. Alright, so So the first clarification card we have is the 6 of Wands. Upright, it would be the celebration card, right? He's all dressed up like he's going to like celebrate at the Queen's Palace. He's got his heart on his shield. These wands here do remind me of 1111 with the 2 flames. That's how I always like my first visual goes to that. There, maybe you can see that better. Alright. But it came out at first in reverse, and Spirit says yes, it needs to be in reverse. So here, the judgment, remember we said you were, you knew that you had to surrender and give up these bad habits, and you uprooted your old belief system. You're now looking to, you know, be nurtured by nourishment from the divine source. You're looking to the divine for guidance. So you're not in a celebration state yet, because you are, while you're looking for that, it's almost like the beginning of, you've just started looking for guidance from Spirit. You haven't been maybe you haven't been doing the work before now, and so now that you started, it's still not a time of celebration, but know the 1111 card, wands are still there, as are your counterpart, divine counterpart, are still lit up. So once you turn things around, and, you know, play on words there, then you can celebrate. But just when you're ready to celebrate, you have these people attacking you, probably because they see you doing so well, you know, starting to improve, coming out of those habits. There are people that don't want that, so they're stabbing you in the back and trying to, you know, gnaw on your heels. Okay, back to this card, confirmation of, or to yeah, to clear this. Getting too many channel words at the same time as talking. Then you get the Page of Cups came in after this one, so you are going to receive, you know, your cup of love. Your cup for you is going to be full because you will succeed at that. Page of Cups is an immature energy, not a knight, not a king, just starting out, just like this, starting out. But because you are doing that, then you will receive your own cup of love. You're going to love yourself, which you have to love yourself to try to overcome bad habits, right? So continue to love yourself. And that's Monday, Tuesday. That's on Wednesday. And Thursday we have the Ten of Swords, right? So let's see what that's about. So be that mother nurturing energy for yourself right now, alright? What else do we have for the Ten of Swords spirit? Got the Four of Wands in reverse. So you're still not stable, happily ever after type energy, obviously, because you've just been robbed and, you know, people coming at you, and so you don't feel stable right now with the Four of Wands. What else under that? What else can you tell me about the Four of Wands and Swords? Got Six of Wands and King of Coins. So you came out of the reverse Four of Wands not being stable because of what you're going through with the backstabbing, the people trying to rob you, and trying to fight and stay loyal, you know, dedicated to your change, dedicated to your self-love, knowing that the divine source is going to nurture you. But now, Four of Wands, you're surrendering. I was going to say, yeah, he's got like scars or something on his back, so, like, it looks like he's gone through battle and been through these wands, but now he's holding up his wand to the divine source and saying, surrendering this battle, surrendering what he needs to overcome, surrendering for guidance, and asking maybe for assistance in this, you know, backstabbing energy. Then after that we have King of Coins. This is somebody coming in to help you. Is a fair hair, colored hair, middle-aged man, dressed in green, heart. So he's coming with unconditional love and a coin for you to help you. Maybe this is your father or a family member. Coming in with the coins to help you. And it's Friday. Alright, Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Page again is a young and mature energy. But at least in this case, he's ignoring the karmics or the evil energy around him because they don't look very proper. I'm going to set this down. Okay. Let's just take that out. Put They're slippery cards. And look at that one. A little more obvious that it doesn't want that. Okay. Set that there. Temperance. Awesome. Alright. Oh, this one came out first. That makes sense. So this one is the Queen of Swords. Now this might be a divine counterpart because she's beautiful. Coming into, I mean, she looks like she's in her power and a little pissed off actually. So maybe because she's showing up after he's drinking the cup of love or nurturing himself, maybe it's upset her, but she's coming in with her swords there all drawn. Very much intuitive in her becoming in her power. She's a queen, so it takes 4 queens energies to make the Empress. So she's working on it. She's got her crown chakra lit up. Her aura is vibrant around her. She's feeling beautiful and ready to take, speak her words of truth regarding this situation. And in comes Temperance. Temperance is coming in with a flame to enlighten them. With all this light coming down, she's going to shine light on the situation and enlighten them with the ball of fire, giving them, equal give and take, or equaling things out. So Friday looks like things will get a little better because she's going to come in and shine light on maybe on who's taking the money from you or who's stabbing you in the back, right? She's going to help equal that out. Alright, what messages do we have for the Aquarian otter? I'm going to do the angel cards first. At least Friday or Monday. So the rest of the week, you're just going to have to be strong and be aware, because with this, like, at least if you're aware or alert to what's going on, perhaps you can, put a stop to it in advance. And continue to work on the judgment here. Yeah, the judgment, because you're looking to divine source, which is great. You've got your old belief systems uprooted, which is great. So you're making progress. So don't get discouraged. Even though it's that turtle energy, right? Moving forward, but at a turtle's pace. And maybe someone stealing from you is part of a lesson that you need to learn. To watch your coins, watch your money, and that lesson could be for, each person could be different, as the Spirit's saying. What messages do you want for this collective that are the Otter and the Aquarian? What message, Spirit? What message? I have one on the floor you're going to pick up in a minute. Maybe that's all I'm supposed to read from this deck last shuffle. Spirit. Okay, thank you. Let me pick up the other one. Angel of Soul Love. trying to hold it so it clear or refocuses, but I don't know if it did. Let's see. Time to look at how you value yourself. Issues of self-love, which is true, but you've decided to fix yourself, right? You decided to heal and ask for help from the divine, and you're nourishing yourself somewhere here, right? You're nurturing yourself, you've got your cup of love. So you're working on self-love, but slowly. You gotta focus on you and spend time with yourself. Don't focus on your counterpart so much. I mean, if you're parents with children and so forth, you still gotta take care of the kids, of course, but, you know, take a hot bath with candles and you know, read a good book, go out in nature and take a walk, do something for you. I always go get my nails done, go to the metaphysical store and buy some crystals. Everybody's different. Alright. Angel of guidance. Hang on. Renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. Yeah, great. So, because you're doing the work here, right, you're looking to divine, you're giving up your bad habits. This says a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. Because you're asking, you're doing the work, you're asking for help, you're starting to do some self-love and coming into your power with your truth is why you got temperance too. Angel of pleasure. They're getting plenty of pleasure there. Let's see. Take pleasure in the things you do. So find something that you're passionate about, something that you really enjoy, not anything to do with the work or not doing something for someone, even though you might enjoy serving others, right? Because you might be a light worker. However, this is something you enjoy doing for, you know, for others maybe, but something that makes you feel really good about you. And do that, you know. If you like to go to a museum, or maybe like the gardens, maybe plant a garden, plant a tree, go to the ocean, walk in moonlight, you know, buy yourself flowers, but take pleasure in the things you do, whatever it is you do. That's how you find your soul purpose. That's how you get on mission, is by looking into what it is that you find pleasure in doing, that you can turn into your mission within limits of, you know, in an angelic way. I guess I should say. I don't think we'll leave it at that. What messages from the spirit guides? What messages for the spirit guides of the Otter and Aquarius? Spirit, what messages do you have? Spirit of the Otter and the Aquarius in this collective. Mother Earth, creative feminine energy or force, nurturing and birth, right? We already had nurturing with the deer. So this is like Mother Earth, or it's like you nurturing your child, inner child, you as a child, basically, with a dream weaver, you know, go into meditation, dream state, journey in your own mind, and visit your inner child, and send them love, send them, you know, healing, nurturing energy in. Remember, there's multiple different dimensions, so while you're the adult now, you could still be a child in another dimension, and time is irrelevant, so, you know, you can still travel back in your mind in meditation to give yourself nurturing. Quantum physics, look at, you know, information up on quantum physics, the science of the journey, If you don't have the gym package for this collective, then visit the page for Jupiter 1111. She's on YouTube. And she sells the gym package, Get Your Masculine. Obviously that would also flip genders to get your feminine, if that's your case. Any other messages from Spirit? Okay, Storm of Self, Inner Power, True Self, and Potential. So you have a lot of potential. You know, you're a chosen one from or you may be a light worker. You have, when you nurture yourself and angel guidance. Yeah, when you give your soul love, yourself, your soul, your inner being, your inner power, your true self, you should know your potential is unlimited. And the last one for this is Mystery Void, Good Fortune. Yeah, ask Divine. When you're going to the Divine for guidance and help. You have your spirit guides. Don't be afraid to ask them for guidance as well. And your mystery, the mystery of what you're trying to do, what questions you have for the Divine will be void. You'll have good fortune. You'll have grace from the Divine. Just ask. Okay. These are like cardboard, so they're real stiff. These are from the goddesses. So what do the goddess advice have for the OTTERAquarius spirit? Give us the true and precise advice from the goddesses for the Otter and Aquarius of the collective wave. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your own prayers have been heard and are being answered. When you see 555, that's change. And so once you've gone to Divine Spirit or your spirit guides, then they put that, what you speak of will come back to you. So know that and have faith that those prayers, those words that you speak to the universe will happen. And this is, to me, this is like your inner child, of you and your inner child. Your 10,000 angels that surround you, just ask them for guidance, ask them for assistance, pray to them. Spirit wants me to do these, and then we will complete this reading. If you have any questions, you can email me at sacredspiritualhealer@gmail.com. If you want a private reading, email me. If you want coaching for your journey, then again, send me an email and we'll go from there. See what your situation is to get you right on the right path. Okay, Divine Feminine messages Hang on. Funny. So these messages are for both Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. I'm going to hold them up. Okay, oops. I don't know if you can see those. And one says, walk in nature. Do you. Do work on your self-love. It's not selfish. It's highly needed before loving others. Yeah, you have to love yourself before you can love others. And before they can love you. Let me turn this off, see if it helps the glare. Alright, so that's what I have for you. Again, email me. You can share, like, subscribe if you want other messages. And have a great day. Namaste.